We now move on to item 4 in your agenda. This is the Housing Delivery Action Plan. This comes within Councillor Hughes, the Deputy Leader's portfolio. I'll now call on him to introduce this item.
Thank you, Leader. The paper before you this afternoon is submitted to Cabinet to consider the approval of the Housing Delivery Action Plan, which is a requirement of paragraph 75 of the National Planning Policy Framework. A Housing Delivery Action Plan is required to be published wherever the housing delivery test indicates that delivery has fallen below 95% of the Council's housing requirement over the previous 3 years. Now, as you know, and I'll definitely believe this, we have a moral obligation to provide for new housing for our young people so they can afford to have the same chances in life as our generation has enjoyed. We have a high housing waiting list and significant waiting times for affordable housing products. We do need housing delivery, and that needs to be at pace. Havant has always been an open for business borough, fully receptive to high quality and sustainable housing development. This is why we're proposing an ambitious local plan that meets the need for housing in our borough. Housing delivery is measured by the government, and certain actions are required of us if it falls below where it should be. While we've made significant progress on our new local plan, since passing the pre-submission plan in January 2019, factors outside of our control have significantly lowered housing delivery. These are the need for development to be nutrient neutral and, of course, the pandemic. We've taken significant action to address these, particularly the strategic mitigation solution for nutrients. The first schemes using that approach are now being permitted, and it's encouraging to see significant schemes such as 40 acres moving forward. As you all know, the Leader has written to the government, given that nutrients was something very much outside the Council's control, that has had a significant impact on housing delivery. However, whether we like it or not, the government have confirmed to us that this will not be the case, and they expect us to deliver our housing. As a result of the dip in housing delivery, the Council is required to prepare a housing delivery action plan, and this is what you're being asked to look at today. The plan outlines the steps the Council is taking to accelerate the delivery of housing, focusing on those wider issues that have led to the current dip. Nonetheless, it is worth being extremely clear that we also expect the development industry to also step up and provide us with planning applications for allocated schemes without delay, and for those applications to be robust and with all the information required. This has not been the case for all schemes in the past and needs to change. Permitted schemes must then be built out without delay. Clearly, nutrient neutrality has impacted on this, notwithstanding that over 1,500 approvals are waiting to be built out. As a local planning authority, we do need to focus on moving forward with schemes that are prepared positively and of the quality needed to improve them without delay. Therefore, I invite you to look at recommendations 2.1, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie and Delta, with a view to approving this plan, and I'm happy to take any questions you may have.